Ah. Mm. Arg. People in the village have been bitten before. You either cut off the bitten part, or you die. No, I haven't found my parents' killers yet. I can't die. It's just a leg. Take it then. Mm. Wasn't I bitten by a venomous snake? How am I okay? Hmm. What's this? A ghost! Don't come any closer. This thing understands human speech. You, you move forward a bit. Come here, come into my hand. Such an exquisite bottle. If others were to see it, it would surely cause trouble. How do I take it back into my body? Come out. What a treasure. I can control it with just a thought. The snake venom from before must have been cured by it. With this treasure, I should be able to survive, right? I'm sorry, Heisey. I owe you another meal today. Keep track of it. I, Dachui, already owe you 61 meals. Don't worry. I will definitely pay you back. You little brat, you've got some nerve. Gone all day without working. Are you trying to leave all the work for me? I have to run. If I stay, I'll be beaten to death sooner or later. Ah, ah. Father, mother, I miss you so much. Now that you're gone, they all bully me. But at least I have the bottle to keep me company now. Sigh. Why won't it fill up? And it hasn't gotten any heavier at all. What a capacious bottle. I'll fill up more later. Then I won't have to worry about having no water to drink. Am I about to freeze to death? How can cold water feel like warm water when I drink it? It's so cold. It's not an illusion. Even though it only lasted for a few moments, my body really feels warm. In that case, as long as I keep drinking water tonight, won't I be able to hold out until dawn? Not only is my body warmer, but the injuries on my body have also recovered a lot. Bottle, oh bottle, you're the only one in this world who cares for me now. I definitely can't go back to Zhao village. I'll go to Hongyan town. I'll go find a way to make a living. Fellow Daoist Han, the bottle has been delivered. I've come late. Little Chan Kong has suffered too much all these years. This place is not bad. There's actually no wind at all. I've been traveling all day. I'll make do here for the night. Even you're bullying me. When did my strength become so great? Oh no, there are more of them. Little brother, come, give me your hand. Thank you. Grandpa. It's nothing, it's nothing. They seem to be catching up from the other side. Little brother, run quickly. Grandpa, you run too. That pack of mad dogs is very fierce. I'm old now, and my legs aren't what they used to be. Little brother, don't worry about me. Just run on your own. That won't do. You came to save me. How can I just leave you behind? Little brother, if you can't hold on anymore, just put me down. Don't worry, Grandpa. I've been working since I was a kid. I can hold on. Oh, little brother, you're running out of strength. If this continues, we'll both suffer. I've lived long enough anyway. Put me down, and I'll hold off the dogs for you. You're still young. There are many things waiting for you to do in the future. Handle the present first, then think about the future. Don't worry, Grandpa. I will definitely get you out of here. As expected of fellow Daoist Han's son. Despite having suffered so much, his character is excellent. Steamed buns. Is the food for a reincarnation this good nowadays? I'd only heard people talk about it before. I didn't expect steamed buns to be this delicious. Grandpa, why did you come to reincarnate too? It's all my fault. Don't you worry, kid. All those dogs from yesterday were driven away. The town constable saved us. Grandpa, this food was originally prepared for you. Just go ahead and keep eating. Thank you, Grandpa. Arg. Grandpa, what's wrong with your leg? I accidentally got bitten by the dogs a few times last night. Grandpa, it's just a superficial wound. It'll be fine in a few days. Little brother, where are you from? What brings you to Hongyan town? Asterisk, cough, cough, asterisk, ha ha ha. No rush. Eat slowly. Are you here to find relatives? I have no relatives left. Then do you have a place to go? I happen to need an apprentice here. I'll give you 30 cents a month, with room and board included. How does that sound? 30 cents? 1 cent buys 2 steamed buns. You're going to give me 60 steamed buns a month. I suppose that's one way to look at it. I'm willing. What is your name? Then let me ask you. Dachui. What is your surname? The villagers said my father's surname was Han. Surname Han, surname Han. Since I intend to take you as my apprentice, Han Dachui, Han Dachui. What do you think? This name might be a bit inappropriate once you go out. It's a good surname. I shall give you a new name. Please accept my bow. Master. I am the physician of Hongyan Town. My name is Hyo Fenyua. How about Han Chang Kong? As for your name, Master, what does this mean? And that cannot be changed. Chang represents longevity, and Kong represents being untainted by dust. I hope you can always maintain your pure heart.
No.
Master, do I have any fellow disciples? You are the first disciple I have ever taken. You need to study carefully. Are you literate? Master, since I can remember. I've always been busy working. I never had the chance to learn how to read. Chen Kong. Once you've finished eating, I will come over in a bit to start teaching you to read. Clean up the table. Yes, Master. Winter sure has come quickly. Fortunately, I have a master now. Master. And a place to stay. In the future, you can just tell me to do these things. Is your leg injury okay? I am a physician, after all. A mere bite. It will take a few days of pain at most before it recovers. Chen Kong, don't you worry. This is a classic text on herbs. It contains thousands of species. Start by studying the first chapter. You'll know what kind of medicinal herb it is. That way you can learn medicine. Yes, Master. This is what the herb looks like. Your original surname is Han. When you see this plant in the future, only then can you understand the effects of this herb in depth, while learning to read at the same time. And the small characters next to it. By the way, look at these two characters below. These characters mean this herb is licorice. That's the name of this herb. Master, I know licorice. Licorice strengthens the spleen and boosts energy. I've seen villagers dig up this licorice and sell it before. I was wondering why the picture looked so familiar. So this is licorice, and it's great for pain relief. It detoxifies, relieves phlegm and cough. Don't rush, just take your time. Disciple, you've learned 50 characters today. Remember as much as you can. But just recognizing them isn't enough. You also need to learn how to write them. Tomorrow morning I'll teach you how to write. But you should balance work and rest when studying. Master, it's not right for you to cook for your disciple. Dinner is ready. This is the dinner you made? Let me do it. I know how to cook. All right, you go ahead then. Master, there's still a piece of meat in the kitchen. Zhang Kong, the wound seems to have split open. Yes, Master. I've never had such a rich dinner before. There's still a fish in the jar. Zhang Kong, now that you're here with me, don't you know how to make them? Every day is New Year's. I made you a set of cotton clothes. Just treat every day like it's New Year's. They're in your room. Zhang Kong, it's licorice. New clothes are only for New Year's, right? Go try them on. But I've already boiled some medicine. The water in the bottle can heal wounds. Wait, Master said every day is New Year's. So I can wear them now. What's wrong, Master? Aren't those safe for New Year's? Add some in. Zhang Kong, help me bring the medicine. I'll get it right away. This medicine master will be okay after drinking it, right? Add some in. This medicine master will be okay after drinking it, right? Master, I've brought the medicine. Chang Kong, where did you get this medicine? I just poured it out from the stove. That's impossible. I feel my body is in great condition right now. The wound doesn't hurt anymore. Chang Kong, did you add something to the medicine? Should I tell Master about the bottle? The bottle really is a treasure. But Master's leg was injured because of me. And Master gives me steamed buns to eat, gives me new clothes, teaches me to read. There's no one in the world who's better to me than Master. Even if the bottle gets taken by Master, I accept it. That night, when I was cutting grass on the mountain, just like this, and like that. So that's how it happened. This is your destiny. Chang Kong, you must remember this. Keep this fate in your heart. Don't tell anyone. Never reveal a single word to anyone. Otherwise, you could bring disaster upon yourself. Even your master won't be able to keep you safe. Good disciple? Promise master. The water in the bottle is very beneficial to you. Remember to drink more of it. But pour it into another container ahead of time. Don't take the bottle out in front of other people. If someone notices something unusual, blame it on me. Say the water was left for you by me. It's about time. Go get the book. You need to learn more characters these 3 months. Master, is there something important in 3 months? We may get quite busy around then. How are people visiting on New Year's Eve? Da Shui, hurry and let Master check if this person can be saved. Lay him on the table first. I'll go find Master right away. Divine Dr. Huo, we found this person at the village entrance. He still had a breath left. So we quickly brought him back. Is there any hope of saving him? I'll just do my best. You all go back first. On such a festive day, even if we can't save him, it won't affect your New Year's celebration.
Yes.
Master, can this person still be saved? Disciple, go cook a bowl of herbal soup for him. Master, the soup is ready. Yes, have him drink it. That's it, just wait a bit. You little rascal. Do you not trust my medical skills? Master's medical skills. Of course I trust them. But it's too cold here. Should I make a fire for him? Don't worry, he'll be fine. Go back to your room first. I'm Shi Yongliang. Thank you, sir, for saving my life. You're welcome. Saving a life is better than building a seven-tiered pagoda. This is just the principle of a doctor. You have noble thoughts. May I ask your surname, sir? I have nothing now. Someday I will definitely come back to repay you for saving me. I've been practicing medicine here in Hongyan Town for decades. As for repayment, don't worry too much about it. You're seriously injured right now. You need to rest and recover for some time. Thank you for the reminder. But I have nowhere to go right now. I hope I can stay here for a few days. It's fine, one more person is just another pair of chopsticks. Sir, aren't you curious about who I am? Or how I got injured? What difference does it make if I know? Or don't know? Since I helped you. That's all there is to it. If I cared about those trivial details, I might as well not have helped you in the first place. Sir, I've learned from you. I wouldn't say I'm teaching you. After all, mortals and immortals are different, right? Sir, are you a cultivator too? Hey, I'm no cultivator. Just wandered the Jianghu when I was young and met quite a few cultivators. I've treated cultivators before, that's all. Sir, you're very knowledgeable. Yang Liang is deeply impressed. Sorry for imposing. If you ever need me, I promise I won't refuse. Sir, we only have 2 rooms here, so you'll have to share with me tonight. No problem, young friend. My name is Shi Yongling. I'm a few years older than you. Let's just call each other brothers. There are people with the surname Shi. It's the Shi from Records of the Historian. Sorry, I've only been learning to read for 3 months. I'm still not familiar with some characters. No problem. You're not the first one to be confused. What's your name, young friend? Oh, I'm called Da Shui. Master gave me the name Han Chang Kong. There's quite a gap between those 2 names. Da Shui, my brother. Young Liang, you're injured. You sleep on the bed. I'll sleep on the floor. No need. I can just sit and meditate on the floor overnight. Meditate overnight? Is that like the New Year's Eve tradition? Well, pretty much. Sort of. Then I'll stay up with you. I've never really celebrated New Year's before. This water, it holds such powerful spiritual energy. Yongliang, what's this? Da Shui, my brother. Where did you get the water in this gourd? This water was given to me by Master. That old gentleman just saw through my identity as a cultivator, and even gave his disciples such high-level spiritual liquid. He must be a cultivator too. And at a high level. Da Shui, my brother. The water in the gourd is a real treasure. Don't ever drink it in front of outsiders. If other cultivators find out, you could lose your life. Yongliang, what's a cultivator? A cultivator is someone who pursues immortality. Cultivate immortals like fixing immortals? There really are immortals in this world. Da Shui, what do you think immortals are like? Immortals. They can fly and disappear at will. Nothing is impossible for them. They live forever, never die. Not really. Immortals just live longer than normal people. They still have life and death and are reborn. The Shi Yongliang beside you is a cultivator. Why don't you ask him if being an immortal is really that wonderful? Senior? I'm just a Kia refining third-level low-ranked cultivator. How could I dare call myself an immortal? If I run into skilled secular martial artists, my life would still be at risk. Shi Yongliang, since I saved you, that means we are fated. Are you willing to give up your cultivation and take me as your master? Give up my cultivation? As a wandering cultivator with no guidance, I've struggled from Kia refining level 1 up to Kia refining level 3. It took me 10 years. If I keep going like this, I may never break through to late-stage Kia refining in this lifetime. Not to mention the unreachable foundation establishment stage. Get up. I knew I wasn't wrong about you. Since that's the case, you will be my second disciple, under Huo Fengyue. Go greet your senior brother. Shi Yongliang pays respects to senior brother. Junior brother, please get up quickly. Since we're family now, there's no need to be so formal. Han Chankang Shi Yongliang. Disciple present. Now that you two are my disciples, I'll teach you real skills. Yongliang? If I'm not mistaken, you must have hit a bottleneck in your cultivation. And your meridians hurt when you cultivate, right? Master, do you actually know the reason? Your spiritual root matches the technique you're practicing. The more you cultivate, the more your meridians get damaged. Just now when I saved you, I adjusted your meridians. But if you keep practicing your old technique, you'll never achieve foundation establishment in this life. Making you abandon your cultivation is a test for you. And also, even though you became my disciple, you needed to start from scratch. So you have nothing to worry about. Becoming your disciple was definitely the right choice. This proves Master is at least at the foundation establishment level. Thank you, Master, for your guidance. You have a fire spiritual root, and your talent is among the best. You just haven't been lucky. That's why this fire spirit manual suits you perfectly. Thank you for teaching me, Master. Chenkong. Now is the best age for you to start cultivation. But your spiritual route is rather chaotic. Once you step onto the cultivation path, you'll face quite a few hardships, and it'll be hard to go far. Master, I'm not afraid of hardships or pain. Please teach me the ways of cultivation. Chenkong, you're still in the body refinement stage. So every morning when you wake up, start by running around the town. Keep running until you're completely exhausted. When you're able to make it 10 laps in one go, come find me. Yes, Master. Chenkong, don't forget to get up early for your run tomorrow. Get some rest. Okay, Master. Yongliang, come with me. Yongliang, from now on, you must get along well with Chenkong. Never get greedy, or even I can't save you. Don't worry, Master. I would never do anything to harm my fellow disciples. You've got good talent and a good character, which is why I accepted you as my disciple. Chenkong is still inexperienced, so sometimes you should help him out and give him advice. Look after him a bit. I understand, Master. You can count on me. So far, so good. Literacy, body training, and energy refining. There isn't much time left now. I wonder if I'll make it in time.
Hmm. Hmm.
I can't run 10 laps, but I should be able to do 5 or 6. Why am I so tired already after just half a lap? This water gives me strength. If I drink while I run, wouldn't I finish much quicker? I can't finish. There's just no way. That's my limit. I really can't go any further. Even water can't help anymore. Why is my sweat black? Ah! Why is my sleeve black too? How dirty am I? Seriously. So smelly. Congratulations, senior brother. Hurry up and get in the left tub. What a strong herbal smell. Junior brother, is this for me to bathe in? Yes, master instructed it. Ah. Senior brother, don't even think about coming out. Master said you have to soak in there for a whole hour. Junior brother, what did I do wrong? Even if you want me dead, at least give me a reason. You sure don't know how lucky you are. Do you realize how many people dream of having this? It's just a little pain. I'll endure it for the sake of cultivation. Big hammer, senior brother, ready? Junior brother is adding more ingredients. Junior brother, your cooking method is pretty creative. Time's up. Finally. It's finally over. Not yet, senior brother. Master said there's one more task left. Only then is today's training complete. As long as it's not another bath, I'll do anything. Ah. Senior brother, you said it yourself. Junior brother, you hit a little too hard. No choice, senior brother. Master says the more it hurts, the better the body tempering works. Your turn, senior brother. Now I get why we need 2 tubs. Why doesn't it hurt? It's actually warm and kind of comfortable. Senior brother, doesn't this water hurt at all? Who said it doesn't hurt? But I can't handle this pain. You really deserve to be senior brother. Master said, for the next month, you have to do this every day. Only then will you complete body training. So that means I have to be beaten for a month straight. And it's only the first day of the new year. Who beats their disciples on New Year's Day? Who? Just half a lap left. It's been half a month. I finally managed to finish Master's goal. Ah! It smells so bad. Disgusting, junior brother. What's going on here? Big hammer, this is good stuff. And I'm getting in with you today. What? We're bathing in this stuff. That's right. This is the essence of a first-rank demon beast. It's a treasure that's perfect for body training. First rank demon beast treasure. Big hammer, Yonglian. Hurry up, both of you, jump in. Uh-huh. Master, are you sure this is safe? You kid. What could possibly go wrong? Don't worry. This is way easier than your last bath. Ah, don't move! If you two can't endure this pain, how are you going to get stronger? Master can't take it anymore. I feel like my body is about to ignite. Master, I feel completely numb all over. Chang Kong is incredibly resilient. With help from the bottled spiritual elixir,
He reached his body refinement goal in just half a month.
as a result, it actually saved me half a month's time. The plan went way smoother than I expected. Master, has junior brother woken up? Before he started cultivating, he hadn't gone through systematic physical training. His foundation is much weaker. Judging by the current situation, he probably needs another half an hour before he will wake up. You start cultivating first. I will begin teaching you the method of channeling ki today. Big hammer. Channeling ki into your body is the foundation of cultivation. You must clear your mind of distractions. Focus and calm your breath. Master, I shouldn't be too anxious. The path of cultivation is long. You must progress step by step. Try taking deep breaths. Focus all your attention on each inhale and exhale. Feel the coolness of the air entering your body, and the warmth as you breathe out. The vast void fills the cosmos. Ki dwells quietly in serenity. Absorb, settle your mind, and concentrate with your hand. Guide stars and moons to meet your spiritual root. In the stillness of the danshan, a subtle light gathers. When the meridians open, harmonious flow warms. Let go of distractions. Act purely, return to your true self. Heaven and man merge, entering the profound gate. Master, I think I felt something, but I'm not completely sure. Don't panic. That is the embryonic form of spiritual ki. You need to focus even more. Carefully guide it into your danshan. This process is like leading a lost little lamb home. You absolutely cannot rush. Otherwise, it will get scared and flee. I wonder how many days it will take him to expand his ki si. The longer it takes, the higher his cultivation ceiling will be. If it only takes a day or two, he'll never advance past foundation establishment.
Hey, Sai.
Youngling, I was just about to look for you. How is your danshan recovery going? It's completely recovered, and it actually seems broader than before, just as I expected. Since you're back to normal, it's time for you to attempt breaking through to the first level of ki refining. Yes, I'll go to senior brother's room for the breakthrough then. Staying here could disturb senior brother's ki channeling. This kid has been expanding his Ki for over 10 days now. Judging from this, he's likely to form a nascent soul in the future. With such talent and perseverance, if he truly forms a nascent soul, we won't need to worry about repercussions from Hanbao. Brother Huo, this is a true disaster. My wife and I fear it's impossible to escape. Fellow Daoist Han, don't give up just yet. Hold on for a little longer. Sect reinforcements are coming immediately. It's useless, Brother Huo. Haven't you noticed? Our movements have always been exposed. Obviously, it's the Grand Elders faction in the sect, secretly targeting us, fellow Daoist Han. If not, you could just hand over the Wanling Divine Light bottle. Now you're being hunted by two sects. If you keep stubbornly holding on, in such a vast cultivation world, where else could you possibly flee? Listen to me, Huo. Preserving your life is the top priority, Brother Huo. Do you think I don't want to hand over this treasure? But even if I do, will they really let me go? Brother Yun, what about Cheng Kong? Brother Huo, you're my one true friend in this world, Han Yun. You know I just got this treasure. I haven't even had a chance to thoroughly study it. Take this bottle and pass it to Chang Kong later. Think of it as repaying you for saving my life once. From now on, we owe each other nothing. Yun, what do you take me for? If you truly fall into a hopeless situation, I, Huo Fengwang, am not a coward afraid to die. I'll fight alongside you. We'll face the enemies together. Brother Huo, Chang Kong is my and Yun's own child. For the kid's sake, please help us this one time. Besides, everyone knows about this. It has nothing to do with you. Brother Huo, Chang Kong is fostered with a mortal family. Take this token, and you'll be able to locate him. Brother Yun, someone is coming after us. Brother Huo, my son Han Chang Kong is entrusted to you. What's the status of Han Yun and Qiu Yu now? Since they risked their lives fleeing that day, it's like they vanished. There's been no news at all. As if they disappeared from the world. It's really worrying. Later, I used the excuse of secularizing to leave the sect. But I still occasionally felt someone spying on me. Until recently, the once in 50 years Taoist Grand Event began. Only then did I dare approach Chang Kong. Now, under my guidance, Chang Kong has steadily begun his cultivation path. Everything happening these days has gone smoothly according to my plan. Shi Yongliang's appearance was unexpected, but it made my plan even more perfect. Now, I have 2 disciples under my tutelage, which makes things look more reasonable and natural. Chang Kong is also relatively safer now. It's been 15 days, Big Hammer. This kid's Ki expansion actually took 15 days. According to this timeline,
He has hope of achieving the divine transformation realm.
am I dreaming? No one reaches divine transformation realm. There are tons of cultivators on the entire South Li continent, but only 3 have reached divine transformation. If this kid really attains divine transformation someday, he can personally seek justice for fellow Daoist Han. Master, your disciple has successfully entered the key refining stage. Yongling, doesn't cultivation feel much smoother and faster now? That's all thanks to our master's grace and guidance. I was just lucky to have met you, Master, and got this chance to break through. Thank you, Master, for your life-changing kindness. Although he got pulled into my plans unexpectedly, this kid joining my sect, learning deeper, more exquisite arts and cultivation methods, is actually his own opportunity. By the way, Master, senior brother, why does channeling Qi into the body take so long? I remember when I did it. It only took me 10 days.
10 days.
Yongliang is also a genius. And he's a single attribute fire spiritual root. Such talent makes him stand out in the cultivation world. From the looks of it, did I just get lucky? Or did Shi Yonglin get lucky to end up apprenticed with someone as talented as Big Hammer, both under my tutelage? This is my consciousness space. I see a porcelain bottle. Master. Did channeling ki into my body really take me a whole day? Senior brother, you were meditating for an entire month. To be precise, it was actually 31 days and 5 hours. What? 31 days? Master, is what junior brother said true? I haven't eaten for a month, and somehow I'm not dead yet. Cultivation is truly miraculous. The first thing you do after getting up is worry about being hungry instead of focusing on your progress or breakthrough in cultivation. With talent like yours, in the whole cultivation world, you're basically at the very bottom. The truly talented cultivators only need a few days to easily expand their ki. But you took a whopping entire month. All 31 days. This is unprecedented. Let's trick him for the moment and have him keep it secret to avoid attracting unnecessary attention. Didn't expect senior brother to be so untalented. When I first channeled ki into my body, it took me 10 days. Guess that means my talent is decent. Once I get stronger, I should help out senior brother more. A sturdy hammer stands out among the trees. When talent surpasses the world, the masses inevitably criticize. On the path of cultivation, those who display their edge easily attract the covetous gaze of others. Calamities will also warn against this. Master, I haven't learned all the characters yet. This is a bit too profound. I don't quite understand. Senior brother. Master means that on our journey of cultivation, we must always keep a low profile. No matter what happens, we shouldn't show off. We have to know how to conceal our abilities. If we become too prominent, it will easily incite others' jealousy and resentment, which could lead to disaster. Rest assured, Master, I'm not someone who likes stirring up trouble. I'll definitely follow Master's teachings and keep a low profile. And you all must remember, in the future when you're out in the world, never forget one thing. The time you take to expand your ki must never be revealed to anyone. Once you reveal it, not only will you be looked down upon and despised, but it could even bring fatal danger. Master, even with my terrible talent, there's still people who might harm me. This cultivation world is way too harsh. How is anyone supposed to survive here? What do you know? Think about those who think they're exceptionally talented. If they find out even someone with trash talent like you can enter the path of cultivation, how would their hearts stay balanced? Who knows if they might develop malice and make a move against you? What kind of situation is this? Being at the nascent soul stage, yet having to trick my own disciples like this, really lowers my status. Sigh. Forget it, forget it. All I hope is that this kid will understand my good intentions someday. Dachu, I've carefully checked your spiritual root. Turns out you have a mixed 5-element spiritual root. This mixed root, compared to those singular pure roots, means you'll be about 5 times slower in cultivation speed. A mixed root is 5 times slower than others. So when others practice for a day, I have to spend 5 days. Don't get discouraged about this. Mixed roots just slow your cultivation a bit. It doesn't mean you can't achieve anything on the cultivation path. On the path to immortality. Throughout cultivation history, there have been many cases of powerful cultivators with mixed roots. It's just slower to cultivate. As long as I can cultivate, that's enough. Disciple thanks Master for granting the method. This Guiyuan technique, you need to memorize it carefully. Once you've mastered it, destroy the book. This technique is extremely special. It must never fall into others' hands. Master, is this some heaven-defying technique? I got this when Han, Fairy Hang Wang and I went to a secret place long ago and obtained it by chance. This technique happens to suit those with mixed roots like you. Oh, I see. Is this Fairy Hang Wang my master's wife? Just let it slip earlier and corrected myself. I've cultivated for 1,000 years, never even held the fairy's hand. Where would a master's wife come from? Kid, why do you have so many questions? Eat your meal first, then get to your room and memorize the technique. And stop asking all this nonsense. The realm divisions in the cultivation world are very complex and strict. They're mainly divided into body tempering, key refining, foundation establishment, golden core, nascent soul, and ascending. Among them, body tempering is still within the range of a mortal, just physically far stronger than ordinary people. Much stronger, actually. Key refining is divided into 10 stages. Stages 1 to 3 are the early phase. 4 to 6 are the middle phase, 7 to 9 are the late phase, and the 10th stage is perfection. Master Junior Brother is at key refining stage 1. So that's early key refining. Yes, that's right. Yongliang is in the early key refining stage now. But even though a cultivator in the early stage is much stronger than mortals, when compared to strong martial artists who practice genuine key, they're still a bit lacking. Master, when I reach the middle key refining stage, can I easily defeat martial artists? At key refining stage 4, that's when you've truly stepped through the gate of cultivation. Once you reach this stage, you can easily use object control to manipulate flying swords and kill enemies. As long as you use it properly, killing ordinary martial artists isn't difficult at this point. The gap between cultivators and mortals will gradually become obvious. However, object control greatly consumes spiritual power, so don't use it lightly. Chang Kong, you need to break through to the middle key refining stage quickly. Then you'll be able to protect yourself among mortals. Disciple will work hard. Never thought Hang Kong would have such talent. Spent a whole month expanding the key C. Completely messed up my plans. Sigh. Give me a little more time, even just a day, so I can teach Chang Kong a bit more and spend more time with him. Master, I've memorized the cultivation method. It only took me 7 days to memorize and understand the Guiyuan technique. Chang Kong, you did well. What do you want to eat? I'll buy it for you tomorrow. Master, I want steamed buns. Silly child. What's so good about steamed buns? I just like steamed buns. Fine, I'll buy you 10 big steamed buns tomorrow. Thank you, Master. Why are you so happy? Just steamed buns make you that joyful?
Hehe.
No, Master. I just remember when I first met you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even have dreamed of living like this. Time really flies. Someone is watching us in secret. Why did you come back so quickly? Yeah. Time really does fly. What's wrong, Master? Come with me. Disciple, this is the last lesson I'll give you. The last lesson? Master, did I say something wrong just now? I won't eat steamed buns anymore. Master, please don't drive me away. Silly child, it's not your fault. I'm about to go into a closed life and death cultivation. Closed door life and death, Master? You're still so young. Why are you talking about dying, haha? All right, don't cry. I just sensed a breakthrough opportunity, so I'm going to break through. If you're breaking through, when will you come back, Master? I don't know how long it'll take. And I don't know if I'll make it back. That's what closed door life and death is. Master, can't you not go? Chang Kong, remember. This is the last lesson I'll teach you. To hear the Tao at dawn and be content to die at sunset. Hear the Tao at dawn and be content to die at sunset. That's enough. Junior brother, come out quickly. Master turned into an immortal and flew away. That's far enough. Let's lure the enemy out right here. Unishil Huo, you old dog. You're really about to break through. Sneaky, cowardly rat. I've worked at Waffen for more than 10 years. Today I break through, as I deserve. Wishful thinking. With me here today, you can't break through. Even the silver dog barks. And I'll use you as a sacrifice to the heavens. Obstinate and ignorant. Utterly arrogant. Senior brother. You've been sitting here all day. I steamed some buns. Go get something to eat. I don't like steamed buns anymore. Senior brother master left. What will you do next? I don't know. Junior brother, you've seen more of the world than me. What do you think we should do now? Senior brother, you're just a step away from entering key refining. The spiritual energy here is too thin. We should find a better place to cultivate. But I think it's nice here. Plus, Master said, cultivation is all about resources. If we stay in Hongyan town, with no spirit stones, no pills, I'm afraid we'll never have any real progress on the cultivation path. But I still want to stay here and wait for Master to come back. Master's realm is at least golden core. If a golden core cultivator goes into closed door life and death, they won't come out for decades. Decades?
Yes.
It could even be 100 years or more. You can't just keep waiting here forever. Don't you remember Master's last words before leaving? Hear the Tao at dawn and be content to die at sunset. Of course I remember what Master said. But I don't understand all this fancy stuff. There used to be a guy named Hei Hua in our village. After his father passed away, he wore white and stayed inside for 3 years. I wanted to do the same as him. That's called mourning. Hello, senior brother. Then I'll mourn Master for 3 years first. I'll think about leaving after that. Senior brother, I really can't tell if you genuinely don't know, or if you're just pretending. Senior brother, how much spirit liquid did Master leave you? Spirit liquid? Oh, you mean the water in the gourd. There's still quite a bit left. That's good. You can stay in Hongyan Town and use the spirit liquid to cultivate. Once you reach key refining level 4 and have some ability to protect yourself, then you can think about leaving. Junior brother, are you planning to leave alone? Junior brother master left plenty of spirit liquid. I'll split half with you in the future. You don't need to go out looking for resources. No matter how much spirit liquid, it'll run out eventually. Since master left it for you, you should keep it for yourself. As for resources, junior brother can figure it out on your own. Besides, the world is vast. I want to see it for myself. If you do leave, junior brother, you must come back and visit me often. Don't worry, senior brother. I've only just reached key refining level 1. I can't go very far. That's good. By the way, let's go check out Master's room. Maybe Master left behind something protective. It'll be safer for you to carry it when you leave. What is this? Junior brother, take a look at what this is. This should be snacks, right? Snacks. Yeah, Master said. Spirit stones are the currency of the cultivation world. You can buy things with them. And you can also absorb the spiritual power inside to speed up cultivation. These are definitely spirit stones. But I've never seen spirit stones with such strong energy before. This is the first time in my life. In my opinion, these must be the legendary mid-grade spirit stones. Mid-grade, meaning higher than ordinary spirit stones. Higher than silver. So it's like gold in the cultivation world. Junior brother, there are over a dozen in the chest. Take some with you. After all, it's better to be rich when you're traveling. No, senior brother. Mid-grade spirit stones are too flashy. I'm just at key refining level 1. Carrying these is like a kid walking around with gold. The spirit stones will be gone before I can spend them. And so will my life. It's okay, junior brother. Master left a lot of stuff. Let me see if there's something less eye-catching for you. Is there anything that doesn't stand out as much? Junior brother, come check what's inside here. See if it's useful for you. Naki pill. Junior brother, what's a Naki pill? Naki pills can speed up cultivation during the key refining period. They're very precious elixirs. This bag should be filled with spirit herb seeds. And what's written on this paper? I assume is the formula for Naki pills. So that means we can make our own pills now. Senior brother, even though we have the recipe and the seeds, we don't have spiritual fields or a pill furnace. And more importantly, we don't know how to make pills at all. No wonder Master never planted spirit herbs. Turns out you need spiritual fields to grow them. But how are spiritual fields formed anyway? I'm not really sure either. But it's probably a place with dense spiritual energy. I got an idea, junior brother. Look, junior brother. Now we have a spiritual field. Senior brother, 1 mid-grade spirit stone equals 100 low-grade stones. That's way too extravagant. It's fine. Worst case, we just waste 1 stone. If it works and we grow spirit herbs, we'll have a steady supply of spirit stones. I used to have at most 5 spirit stones on me. Don't worry, junior brother. Your senior brother used to be great at farming. So growing spirit herbs should be no problem. Senior brother, is growing spirit herbs really the same as farming? How different could it be? It should almost be done now. Let's just wait for the lingi to sprout. Senior brother, I may not know much about farming, But it should need watering, right? Ah, you're right. Of course it needs watering. You really are a good farmer, senior brother. Well, obviously. Would your senior brother ever lie to you? Junior brother, this is Master Spirit liquid. Isn't it a bit wasteful to use it like this? It's fine. This way the energy will be even better. You've got to be willing to give in order to gain. Senior brother, how long do you think the spirit herbs will take to grow? Based on my years of farming experience, it'll take about 7 or 8 days at least. You go back to your room first. I'll watch over things here.
Huh?
Do spirit herbs really grow this fast? It's only been 3 hours. Let's wait a few more days. Once the spirit herbs mature, we can start pill refining. With spirit stones and pills, you won't need to leave, junior brother. Sigh. I forgot. The water in the gourd was just used up. Hi. Why does the water in this porcelain bottle feel stronger than before? It really does feel more energized than before. Could it be the longer the water sits in the bottle, the stronger it gets? Does this water not only help with cultivation, but also revive plants or speed up growth? Looks like I can't use the gourd to drink water anymore. I have to buy a proper water pouch. Looks like this gourd is really done for. With the spirit liquid's help, I'm just 5 days away from breaking through to key refining level 1 again. If only I had a single spiritual root, it'd probably just take a day. What's happening? Junior brother, something big is happening. Maybe it's the effect of the spirit liquid. I guess so. The spirit liquid master left is incredible. It grows so fast. Let's hurry and plan even more. We're about to have a whole bunch of spirit herbs. Then we'll trade the herbs for spirit stones. Buy techniques with the stones. Buy flying swords and arrays. So do you know what kind of herb this is, junior brother? How many spirit stones can it sell for? Where do we go to buy techniques and flying swords with the stones? Wait, no, we can refine pills. Didn't Master leave the recipe for us? Right, for Naki pills. Anyway, we have plenty of spirit herbs. Let's make a whole batch. We'll reach mid-key refining really fast. Maybe even late-stage key refining. Do you know how to make pills, junior brother? No, senior brother, do you? I don't either. I only know how to cook. Making pills and cooking are probably pretty different. Looks like I really have to go. Don't be in a rush, junior brother. Let's think of another way. Once the pills are made, you won't need to leave. Don't worry, senior brother. I'm heading out to find a pill furnace and ways to refine pills. As soon as I find them, I'll come right back. Good. I'm about to reach key refining level 1 myself. Why don't you wait until I break through before you go? That's quick, senior brother. Your cultivation speed. You'll probably surpass me very soon. Of course. I'm the senior brother after all. What does this mean? Uh, Seems like I'm really just destined to drink water. If I keep drinking like this, I'll burst. Who would have thought? I actually count as a cultivator now. Key refining level 1. So, junior brother, are you leaving now? Then I'll be all alone again. Spiritual energy surges. My key sea churns. So this is what key refining feels like. This bottle is a real treasure. I wonder if I can use inner sight to figure out anything. 10,000 Spirits Divine Light Bottle. Even the name sounds powerful. It must be something extraordinary. Let me study it more carefully. Why can't I see anything clearly? Forget it, maybe my cultivation level is just too low. It's still early. Senior brother, how about you come with me? No, I still have to stay at the medical clinic. I'll walk you part of the way, then head back. Senior brother, you've already walked me 10 miles. If you keep going, you'll end up at Dashicheng. Don't worry, junior brother. Dashicheng is still 40 miles away. I can walk with you a bit longer. Really, senior brother? You seriously want to walk me all the way to Dashicheng? Senior brother, you really need to turn back. That way, you can make it back to Redstone Town before it gets dark. It would be too dangerous to travel at night. It's still early. Besides, there's really nothing dangerous around here. Senior brother, stay here. I'll go take a look. No, if we go together. What weird thing is this, junior brother? Junior brother. Junior brother, are you okay? I'm fine, nothing serious. Senior brother, you just broke through to the first level of key refining. How are you even stronger than me? There's a kitchen knife in my bag. But this creature has bronze skin and iron bones. Blades can't hurt it. Senior brother, help me hold it off for a moment. I'll use a spell to deal with it. All right. Senior brother, get out of the way. Explode. Junior brother, what's wrong? I forced myself to use a high-level spell. Feeling a bit drained. I just need to rest a bit, and I'll be fine. Two at the first level of key refining. I'm Shi Yongguiying, greetings, senior. I'm Han Changkong, greetings, senior. I sense a dense presence of fire attribute spiritual energy here. Did you just use magic to kill that zombie? Yes, senior. My spiritual root is fire-based. Single attribute fire spiritual root.
Yes.
You're quite impressive too. Judging by your bone structure, you can't be more than 20, right? What's your spiritual root? Replying to senior, mine is a mixed spiritual root. Uh-huh. I originally thought I'd found two talented geniuses, but it turns out you have a mixed spiritual root. Though your spiritual power is quite strong. But with that mixed root, you'll probably have a tough time achieving anything in cultivation this life. Looks like my aptitude really is terrible. If I want to stand out in the cultivation world in this life, it probably won't happen. Shi Yongliang, would you like to join my sect? Senior, may I ask? My senior brother's talent isn't good. And our sect focuses mainly on alchemy. You have a fire spiritual root. Once you start on the path of alchemy, your cultivation will come much easier in the future. The prospects are limitless. But his aptitude really doesn't meet our sect's requirements. Junior brother, I think joining the sect would be best for your future. My aptitude is definitely lacking. So whether or not I join the sect, it makes no difference to me. You don't need to worry about me. I'm doing just fine watching over Master's clinic here. Rest assured, senior brother. I'll come back to visit you often. All right, let's get on the road. Bottle, oh bottle. It's just you and me again. Senior, why did you suddenly appear in Hongyan town? I was tracking down an evil cultivator. That evil cultivator committed many crimes, caused trouble around here, harmed many innocent souls. I tracked him all the way to this place, barely managed to kill him. Then I thought I should check whether anyone nearby became mutated victims. Turns out I really did run into one.
Cultivation really is full of dangers.
After joining the sect, I'll have to study alchemy well. Once I've learned it, I'll come back to find senior brother. I wonder if alchemy is hard to learn. How much time it will take. Dr. Han, Dr. Han. And Zhang, what's going on? Dr. Han, I notice you've grown taller lately. Your clothes are starting to not fit. It looks a bit odd. So I thought I'd just make you a new set. Try it on. See if it fits. Anjang, I can't accept this. Even though my clothes aren't a perfect fit, they're still wearable. Thank you for your kindness. I can't take these clothes. Why are you acting so distant, child? Hurry up and accept it. Don't you remember? A few days ago, I felt so heavy in my chest, and I couldn't straighten my back while working. It was so uncomfortable. Then you gave me some pills to take. Guess what happened? After taking the pills, my illness was cured right away. And now I feel much better than before. I don't feel tired at all anymore. Full of energy. Anjang did come by recently. She looked like she was suffering. So when making medicine, I secretly added some spiritual liquid. Didn't expect it to work so well. Anjang, this is what I should do as a doctor. And you paid me for the treatment. I really can't accept these clothes. These clothes, your Uncle Wang and Uncle Lee and the others chipped in for the fabric. I just did some sewing. Didn't spend much effort. It's everyone's goodwill. If you don't take it, you'll disappoint the whole group. All right, I'll accept them. Please thank them for me. Anjang, I still have some pills here that can replenish qi and blood. Take them home. They're definitely good for your health. Dr. Han, then I won't be shy. All the books Master left behind. I managed to finish reading them in just 3 years. I read them all. Next. Divine Physician Han, the inner door is fixed. Take a look around the clinic. If there is anything else that needs repairing, just let me know. I'll definitely get it sorted for you. Lee Bo. I haven't been treating you all properly these past few years, yet you are still so enthusiastic about helping me. I truly feel immense guilt in my heart. Divine Physician Han, please don't say that. Ever since us old neighbors started taking your medicine, almost no one has fallen ill these past few years. This is all thanks to you. If it weren't for you, how could we live such a peaceful and comfortable life? Since regularly taking the pills he invented, everyone's physical condition has significantly improved. Now, unless it's a fall or an accidental injury, people hardly ever get sick on ordinary days. I barely even have the chance to practice medicine anymore. Lee Bo, I've been thinking of going out to buy some books lately. Do you have any places to recommend? The bookshelves in your room. I've expanded them for you several times already. You've actually finished reading them all? Yes, I've finished them. So I want to check out the big city. Perhaps I can find more useful books there. Divine Physician Han. There is a great stone city 50 miles away from our Hongyan town. There are many bookstores there. Maybe they can satisfy your needs. Great Stone City? With my current cultivation, I should be able to run there in about 2 hours. It's worth a look. Lee Bo, could you please watch the clinic for me first? I'm going out for a while. Sure, Divine Physician Han. I'll keep an eye on things here. Haha. You little brat. Stop right there. Help, help. Help me, hero. Hero, please save me. I'll serve you like an ox or a horse. I'll be your dog or your horse, anything. Kid, don't meddle in other people's business. This brat is a thief. He stole a treasure from my master's house. I didn't, hero uncle. They are framing me. I was just passing by their gate, and they insisted that I stole something. They even want to kidnap me and sell me off. You say he stole something. Is there any evidence? Evidence? I saw him coming out of the room with my own eyes, and he was holding something in his hand. If that's not evidence, what is? I was dragged into the room by him. He wanted to force me to admit to stealing. I barely managed to escape. Since you say he stole something, then let's go to the government office to argue it out. Let the officials judge right from wrong. Kid, I advise you to stay out of this. The young master of my Zhang family is an immortal. You can't afford to offend him. Could it be your young master is at the supreme third level of key refining? Exactly. In another year, my young master will be at the third level of key refining. This Master Zhang's realm is indeed inferior to mine, but the Zhang family should have some background in Great Stone City. I have no background right now, nor do I know any spells. It's better not to provoke trouble. But I can't just watch him be taken away. The other party is nothing more than seeking money. My friend, traveling the world, what matters most are the rules. As for today's matter, I have no intention of asking why you want to take him away. Let's both take a step back. Just give me a price. 10 taels of silver. Kid, consider yourself lucky. Thank you for saving my life, hero uncle. From now on, I am yours. Let me serve you tea and water, uncle. What is your name? Do you have a family? Hero uncle, my name is Shanyu. I have no family. When I first joined my master's sect, wasn't I just as ignorant and naive? Didn't I grow up gradually after being taken in and taught by my master? Fine, I'll take him back first and see. We'll take it one step at a time. Shanyu, come back with me first. We'll make plans later. What a mess. One originally came to buy books. I only brought 10 taels of silver in total. In the end, all the money is spent, and I didn't buy a single book. Wait for me here a moment. Let's go. Divine Physician Han, you're back. Li Bio, it's all thanks to you. Li Bio, wait a moment. Take this money. Divine Physician Han, this is too much money. For fixing a door, I'll just take some money for the wood. The labor fee is waived. This child is... He's a wanderer from outside the town. I saw that he is still young and has no one to rely on, so I decided to take him in. It's also a way to find a successor for this clinic. Not bad, his eyes are bright. It shows the kid is quite clever. Learning medicine should be no problem. Then you guys go ahead with your work. I'll be heading back now. Shanyu, this will be where you live from now on. Go to the kitchen in the back first and boil some water. Get ready to bathe. I'll go find some clothes for you. Okay, uncle. Shanyu, these clothes are ones I used to wear. They might be a bit big for you. In a few days, I'll have Auntie Zhang make you a new set. No need, uncle. I'm still growing. Big clothes are better than small ones. You child. Clothes must be decent. Besides, have you ever seen a physician wearing ill-fitting clothes? Shanyu has learned his lesson. I'll follow your arrangements, uncle. Yes, that's a good boy. Shanyu, what is your surname? Where are you from? Uncle, I've been in Great Stone City since I was little. There are many kids like me in Great Stone City. They all call me Shanyu. We used to have a leader. He's the one who found me outside the city. I don't know the specifics. Why isn't your leader looking after you? Uncle, our leader has already been taken away by the Zhang family. And other companions were taken away too. The despicable Zhang family. Shanyu, since you've come to my place, rest assured and live here. While you're at it, learn medical skills from me. You'll be able to make a living in the future. Thank you, uncle. Since you don't have a name, I will give you one. Otherwise, when you go out to practice medicine later, it won't do to be called Shanyu. Since you're learning medicine from me, your name shall be Han Shan's. Shan means kindness and good deeds. Z carries the meaning of grace and blessing. It signifies the ability to use kind acts, to bring grace and well-being to others, spread kindness and virtue, and bless the four corners of the earth. At this rate, I should reach the 6th level of key refining after the new year. But I still have no clue about how to use spells even with this realm. Shanyu is a good kid. He's sharp and learns things very quickly. He understands medicinal properties and principles almost instantly. He's also quick with his hands and feet, and acts with propriety. I've really found a treasure this time. What's wrong, uncle? Xiangyu. It's getting late. Close the clinic doors in half an hour. Okay, uncle. Third level of key refining. He's actually a cultivator. Spiritual sense probe. I actually can't see through his cultivation level. I am Liu Qing. Greetings, senior. Fellow Daoist Liu, you are too kind. I don't deserve the title of senior. I am Han Chankong. I wonder what brings you here at this time. I am an outer disciple of the White Cloud sect. My fellow disciples and I received a plea for help from Great Stone City. We heard that children often go missing near Great Stone City. The situation is quite strange. So we split up to investigate the situation. I was just passing by and saw children of a similar age in your clinic. So I came to check things out. I have also heard the townspeople mention this matter. However, I haven't noticed anything unusual lately. Perhaps I was overthinking it. With a master like fellow Daoist Han stationed here, those petty characters wouldn't dare to act blindly. Could it really be some evil cultivator causing trouble? If those invulnerable forms like before appear again, it will be troublesome if I don't know any techniques. This person in front of me is from a sect. He should have some connections. It's almost mealtime. Fellow Taoist Liu Qing, why don't you stay for a simple meal? This person's identity is unknown, and his cultivation level is high. Inviting me to dinner so proactively at this time. Could he really be connected to those evil cultivators? Divine Physician Han, I've been coughing a lot lately. Can you take a look at me? Uncle Li, this way please. Fellow Taoist Liu, please wait a moment. Uncle Li, you are getting older now. You must pay more attention to resting. Winter is here now, and you've just caught a bit of a cold. It's not a big problem. I'll just write you a prescription. It still has to be you, Divine Physician Han. If you hadn't been here these years, it would be hard to find such a good doctor in our town. Divine Physician Han, how much more do I owe you? Uncle Li, don't be a stranger. The window in the room where Xiangyu stays is a bit loose. Once you've recovered, just come and help me repair it in a few days. How can that be enough? In this cold weather, Xiangyu is still young. He shouldn't be freezing. I'll go home right now and get my tools. Uncle Li, your cold hasn't cleared up yet. You shouldn't be overexerting yourself. Xiangyu is young and full of vitality. Besides, there's a stove in the room, so he won't freeze. Rest assured. Divine Physician Han, since you still have a guest, this old man will take his leave first. As a cultivator, he actually has such patience to treat mortals. And by the looks of it, he seems to have practiced medicine in this town for years. His behavior doesn't seem faked. He likely has no ill intentions. It seems I was overthinking it. Fellow Taoist Han's heart is quite broad indeed. Fellow Taoist Liu, sorry to keep you waiting. Please come in. Please come in. Xiangyu, go cook. It's Uncle Han. Fellow Taoist Han, for you to keep me for a meal. I suppose there's something you wish to ask? To be honest, I rarely get to see true cultivators. Regarding the many ways of the cultivation world, I really know very little. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to ask for some guidance from you, fellow Taoist Liu. Fellow Taoist Han, you are too kind. It's just a few simple questions. Fellow Taoist Liu, you flatter me. Inside here is just a common spirit Lingyi. It's not anything particularly valuable. I hope you won't look down on it. Fellow Taoist Han, this item is worth 15 spirit stones. Fellow Taoist Liu, please just accept it. I actually have 2 more here. I originally thought about finding a suitable place to sell them, so I could buy a cultivation technique to practice. Fellow Taoist, why don't you sell them directly to me? I can exchange techniques with you. Oh, to think there's such a good deal. I've cultivated quite a few spirit herbs over the years, but I can't bring out too many at once, lest I attract unwanted attention. Fellow Taoist Liu, I currently only have these 2. The others are still being cultivated. This Han Shanchong actually knows how to cultivate Lingyi himself. This is truly impressive. To confirm the normal growth rate of spirit herbs before, I planted some without using any spirit fluid. Now they can serve as a cover for me. To be honest, fellow Taoist Han, for these Lingyi of yours to mature, it would take at least 3 years. Sigh indeed. Because I didn't understand the methods before. I just planted them haphazardly. The ones you're holding were planted by me 5 years ago. If I had known, I should have planted more back then. Looking back now, I really regret it. Fellow Taoist Han, don't dwell on it. 3 years to a cultivator is but the blink of an eye. Fellow Taoist Han, for these 3 spirit plants, I'll calculate them at 15 spirit stones each. The 3 added up make 45 spirit stones. The selling price of these 2 techniques at the market is 20 spirit stones each. That's 40 spirit stones total. I'll give you these 5 spirit stones. It should make up the difference. Fellow Taoist Liu, you're being too formal. You delivered these to my door, which was a huge help to me. There's no reason for you not to make a profit. Consider these 5 spirit stones as your profit. Please just keep them. Then I thank fellow Taoist Han for his generosity. To be honest, fellow Taoist Han, these are the 2 basic techniques that every new disciple receives upon joining the sect. This book covers the 5 element spells for offense and defense. You just need to pick the ones useful to you and practice them. Fellow Taoist Han, this technique book is the sword control art. It's the technique cultivators use to fly on a sword. However, this is an extremely spirit-consuming spell. Generally speaking, a cultivator must reach the 6th level of ki refining to have enough spiritual power to support its execution. Of course, one can barely use it at the 5th level, but you likely won't fly very far before your spiritual power is completely drained. I'm about to reach the 6th level of ki refining. Does that mean I'll soon experience flying on a sword and indulge in the carefree lifestyle of an immortal? Fellow Taoist Liu, I wonder where one can buy such a sword. These flying swords are actually provided by our sect to disciples at the 4th level of ki refining. Though they can be used for flying then, one can use the sword control art to manipulate the flying sword to kill enemies. If fellow Taoist Han wants to buy one, you'll have to go to a very distant market. Alright. Fellow Taoist Liu, Han has no more questions for now. I'm just not sure which direction the market is in. From here, walking for 2 days in this direction, you'll reach the market. Good, let's eat first. Shanyu, go get my wine. It's rare to have a guest today. We must entertain him well.
Yes.
Spirit wine. I previously tried growing common medicinal herbs with spirit fluid. They also matured in a single day. And they carried spiritual energy too. So I tried brewing medicinal wine according to the book. I didn't expect it to actually succeed. Fellow Daos Liu, don't be surprised. This was left behind by my master. It's just a pity. His old self can no longer drink it. Sigh. Fellow Daos Han, my condolences. Fellow Daos Liu misunderstands. My master has nearly gone into secluded cultivation. Maybe one day he'll break through and return. Shanyu, sit down and eat. Meeting fellow Daos Liu today is truly Han's good fortune. I'll toast to you first. That was truly refreshing. Brother Liu, you flatter me. The two of us were just learning from each other. Brother Daichui, I'll head back first. Let's gather again another day. These really are just some basic minor spells. My master mentioned before that I have mixed spiritual roots. I can absorb all 5 types of spiritual energy. Since that's the case, theoretically speaking, I should be able to perform all the spells corresponding to these 5 elements. Each of the 5 elemental spells has its own traits. Metal and fire are good for offense. Metal spells are the sharpest. For breaking through defenses, fire spells are the most fierce. Summoning blazing flames, the power is nothing to scoff at. Water and earth excel at defense. Water spells can create water screens, making them the most versatile, while earth spells form solid barriers. There are some limitations, but they're the sturdiest. Wood spells aren't particularly strong in attack or defense, but they're the most stealthy. They can be used for sneak attacks or scouting, achieving a surprise effect. Right now, what I lack most is offensive moves. I better practice Fireball spell first. But I really can't cast it freely in this room. It just snowed recently. Maybe I should just go practice outside of town. The area is wide open there, so I don't have to worry about involving others. Now that my Fireball spell can be formed successfully, overall, there shouldn't be any major problems. It's just that my casting technique still feels a bit clumsy. Keep practicing, and make the moves smoother. Alright, I could try controlling the fireball with my spiritual sense. Looks like I really need to improve my use of spiritual sense. I didn't expect that after using spiritual sense to lock onto the target with fireball, its speed actually doubled. The power was also noticeably greater. But my current spiritual sense can only cover a very limited area. It's just a range of 15 zhang around me. Any farther than that, I can't guarantee accurate aim. In a real battle, that's really not enough. Just 5 or 6 fireballs. And my spiritual power is drained. Good thing I have spiritual liquid to restore my energy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to practice much in one night. I'm about done with fireball spell now. I finally made up for my lack of attack spells and patched this weakness. Jiang Yu, you won't have to make breakfast from tomorrow morning onward. Uncle, are you going to start physical training from tomorrow? That's right. Sigh. Jiang Yu really is a good kid. Too bad he doesn't have spiritual roots. He can't cultivate. Let him build up his body first. Then I'll find him some mundane martial arts to learn. I practiced over 1,000 times last night. Now I can almost cast instantly. The power of my fireball spell is pretty impressive now. But just having offense isn't enough. Maybe I should practice a defensive spell. This way, I'll have both offense and defense. When I run into unexpected situations, I'll be much more prepared. One. Casting the earth wall spell is harder than the fireball spell. But at least now I have it down pretty well. Previously, I just buried myself in training and never had actual combat experience. This is a rare opportunity to observe a real fight. But I need to find a safe spot to observe from afar. Otherwise, if I get caught up in the fight, it'd be dangerous. Gotta find a spot that's a little closer. I can see better from here, and they won't notice me. They're all from the Baiyun sect. Their clothes are the golden bronze gate style. Liu Qing, wasn't there supposed to be a senior brother at late key refining level with them? Strange. Why are they still struggling 3 versus 1? I can't make out what they're saying. All right. In the basic 5-element spells book it says, to channel wood spiritual power to your ears or eyes, to enhance hearing and sight. It worked. You wicked beast. Don't get cocky. Once our senior brother gets here, you're dead. Your senior brother? Don't count on him saving you. You think I don't know he's gone to another town? How did you know? Surprised, huh? I'm not afraid to tell you. That place was just a trick I set up as a decoy. Even if he can fly with his sword, there's no way he can make it back in time. Once I kill you and absorb your spirits and cultivation, I'll reach late key refining stage. By then, even if your senior brother arrives, I'll be able to kill him too. And then I'll break through to another level. Junior brother. Siri. What a sinister cultivation method. He can actually kill others to increase his own strength. From what he said just now, he's probably still at key refining level 6. His cultivation isn't much higher than mine. But his methods are pretty vicious. Senior brother, senior sister, are you two okay? Liu Qing, why did you come back? Weren't you supposed to notify senior brother? He's too far away. I was going to get another elder in front, but it looks like he went out. Another one at key refining stage 3. Not bad, not bad. This guy doesn't seem to cast spells that fast. Makes sense most cultivators don't have spiritual liquid to help, and using spirit stones is too extravagant. It probably takes a long time to get good at a spell. I have the advantage in casting speed. So this way, I can try taking the chance to kill this demonic cultivator. I'm not fully confident, but I should be able to save these Baiyun sect disciples. After all, I'm at least acquainted with Liu Qing. I can't just watch him get killed by an evil cultivator. Let's see how many more talismans you have left. You can't escape today, no matter what. Just accept your fate. Maybe you'll suffer less pain that way. Senior sister, are you okay? I'm fine. Just got hurt pretty badly by the recoil force. Do you have any more talismans, senior sister? No, that was my last one. When something happened to junior brother Wang just now, I panicked and didn't even get a chance to use my talisman. Who are you, fellow Taoist? Are you too scared to show your true face? You should take your mask off before saying that. Otherwise, people might think you have some unique hobbies and like insulting yourself. How did he react so fast? I targeted him with my spiritual sense. That shouldn't be possible. And my fireball spell is instant cast. How could he still dodge it? Now I finally get how he dodged my spell earlier. As long as I lock the attack location with spiritual sense, the opponent can sense it. Turns out there's a lot I wouldn't know without real combat. His spiritual sense range is way larger than mine, and he's faster too. If that's the case, I can only play to my strengths and avoid my weaknesses. Win by quantity. Impossible. How can someone at key refining level 5 have so much spiritual power? I don't believe you have infinite energy.
Again?
You brat, you ruined my plan. I won't forget this. Senior, why didn't you use your flying sword to kill him just now? If I had a flying sword, would you have to point that out? I haven't even learned sword flying yet, and I haven't bought a flying sword either. I have no grudge against him, so I don't want to develop a killing intent. But Senior, he's an evil cultivator. Why hold back? Everyone, he should be long gone by now. So you should leave too. Looks like no one is following me for real now. I guess I'm finally safe. I'll change my clothes and quietly return to the clinic. How can these people be so persistent? Sigh. Uncle, you're back. Fellow Taoist Han last night. My senior brother and sister were injured by that black-robed villain. They urgently need a place for medical treatment. I remembered that you are a divine physician, fellow Taoist Han. That's why I brought them here for treatment. I'm truly sorry for the intrusion. I hope you won't take offense. Senior brother Zhang Heng. This is fellow Taoist Han whom I mentioned to you before. I am Zhang Heng of the White Cloud sect. It's a pleasure to meet you, fellow Taoist Han. Greetings, fellow Taoist Zhang. How is the condition of these two fellow Taoists? Fellow Taoist Han, I just tried to examine the internal condition of their bodies. I found a surge of black energy wandering erratically within them. Furthermore, it is frantically devouring their spiritual power. Although, there doesn't seem to be much of that black gas at the moment. The strange thing is, no matter what method I use, it's difficult to dispel it. It is indeed quite troublesome. Then why didn't you go back to your sect to seek help from the experts? With the foundation of your White Cloud sect, there must be capable people within the sect who can solve this problem. To be honest, fellow Taoist Han, our sect is quite far from here. Even if I travel at full speed on my flying sword, a round trip would take at least 5 days. But my flying sword can only carry one person at a time. One of them is my junior brother, and the other is my junior sister. How could I leave one of them behind? So there was really no other way. After thinking it over, I remembered you from what Lu Qing mentioned. Thinking that your medical skills are superb, perhaps there might be a way. That's why I took the liberty to come and disturb you. I hope you won't blame us, fellow Taoist Han. I usually treat the ordinary people in town, which I'm quite familiar with. But I've never diagnosed or treated an injury for a cultivator before. A cultivator's physical condition is worlds apart from that of a mortal. I'm really not sure about this. Fellow Taoist Zhang, regarding this matter, I can't give you any guarantees. Let me check the situation first before saying anything else. My spiritual liquid has miraculous effects. Maybe it can solve this problem. But after all, before this, I've never tried using the spiritual liquid to remove this kind of eerie black gas from a cultivator. I can only give it a try. Fellow Taoists, I truly don't have full confidence. I can only try my best. If it really doesn't work, you'll probably have to find another way. I hope you both can understand. Fellow Taoist Zhang, please take a short rest in the front hall for now. I will go and prepare to see if I can come up with a solution. Please go ahead, fellow Taoist Han. We will just wait here. I can't just take it out directly. I have to make it look convincing. It seems fellow Taoist Han really went to great lengths to save his fellow disciples. Looking at this state of spiritual power depletion, he must have exhausted all his strength. Uncle, are you okay? I'm fine. Take these 2 pills and give them to them. If even this doesn't work, then I'm truly out of options. Oh. It worked. It seems my myriad spirit radiance bottle is indeed a treasure. The effect of this spiritual liquid is so miraculous that it can even handle such a tricky situation. It's truly impressive. Fellow Taoist Han, it worked. It really worked. That surge of black gas in their bodies has been completely cleared. Their breathing has also stabilized a lot. As long as they meditate and recuperate for a while, they should be able to recover as before. In that case, let them meditate and recover here. My spiritual power depletion is also significant. So I must go back to my room to meditate and recover too. Senior brother, what do we do now? Fellow Dosthan saved our lives. We must thank him properly. Don't worry about this matter. I believe once we report this to the sect elders, they will certainly show their appreciation. After all, fellow Dosthan's medical skills are so miraculous. He helped us a great deal. The sect will definitely not mistreat him. That evil cultivator's techniques are truly too eerie. Moreover, he increases his realm extremely fast with those evil arts. I am afraid that if we encounter him again, we won't be his match either. This person does have some ability. He escaped from my hands during our last encounter. In just a few days,
He actually broke through to the 6th level of key refining.
this cultivation speed is indeed startling. Grandmaster, are we going back to the sect first? Yes, we must return to the sect first, to report this matter to the sect elders. The main reason is that we are all outer disciples, and normally have no way to contact the sect directly. So we can only return in person, to inform the elders about the situation of this evil cultivator in detail. Fellow Dosthan, we are heading back to our sect. There are 20 spirit stones in here, as payment for the consultation. Please do not look down on these few spirit stones, fellow Daoistan. Since you've put it that way, fellow Daoist Zhang, then I won't decline further. Spent just a bit of spiritual liquid, and got 20 spirit stones and a storage bag for free. With this storage bag, it'll be much more convenient to go out in the future. They said as long as I use spiritual power to probe into the storage bag, I can see the items inside. Then I use spiritual power to wrap the item, and use divine sense to take it out from a distance. Darn it, I still don't know how to control objects with spiritual power. Let's learn the sword control art first. The principle should be similar. So there are two types of sword control art. One is controlling mundane objects. The other is controlling magical artifacts. This really isn't easy to control, but I don't believe I can't learn it. Finally succeeded. No wonder cultivation takes decades or centuries. Even such a simple technique requires so much practice. If other cultivators didn't have the spiritual liquid, wouldn't they have to practice for 10 or more days? If not for the myriad spirit radiance bottle, I'd probably still be like Zhao Niu, perhaps only able to become an ordinary martial artist. I might have been killed by that yin-yang snake long ago, and the grass on my grave would be tall by now. There's a market 500 miles to the east. Liu Qing said that's a place where cultivators trade. Now that I have the storage bag, traveling far is much more convenient. It's a good time to go take a look. Zhang Yu, come in. Uncle, were you fighting a villain in your room last night? Zhang Yu, yesterday Uncle was practicing a cultivation method. This is all very normal. Uncle, I'll help you clean up right away. No rush on the cleaning, Zhang Yu. I'm going out for a few days. Try not to go out during this time, and wait for Uncle to return. Don't worry, Uncle. Zhang Yu will definitely take good care of the clinic. You must also keep up with your daily exercise. Understand? Since you're exercising your body now, you need to eat meat every day. Take this silver to use first. Don't try to save it for me. Zhang Yu, the stuff in here. Take a sip every morning after you wake up, and then go exercise. And you can only keep this in your room. Don't take it out. If someone sees it, it might be dangerous. Uncle, when are you leaving? Setting off right now. I'll try to go and return early. You go exercise first. Uncle will leave after preparing a bit. It won't fit. This must be a storage bag for low-level cultivators. It only has a capacity of about 3 feet square. It's really a bit small. Forget it, I'll just pack 30 stalks for now. I must buy a flying sword this time. With a flying sword, whether it's traveling or in battle, I'll have an extra layer of protection. The journey has been quite smooth. At least I haven't run into any trouble. This place is nice. A good spot to take a rest. Why is there a fluctuation of spiritual energy here? Could there be some treasure inside this stone wall? It can't be. Divine sense cannot penetrate it. There's definitely a treasure inside. If I can get the treasure inside, trading it for a flying sword at the market shouldn't be a problem. No reaction at all? It's definitely a good treasure. Watch me increase the intensity. Which little brat is attacking? This old man's cave dwelling?
Boy,
Are you the one attacking my cave dwelling? A mere 5th level key refining brat dares to attack my cave dwelling? You're simply tired of living. Fellow Doist, I was just passing by. I meant no offense. I'll leave right now. It's just a misunderstanding, fellow Taoist. You attacked the array formation of my cave residence. You made me lose 2 spirit stones. If you don't hand over the spirit stones today, there's no way I'll let you go. 2 spirit stones. All right, I'll put them here. Come get them yourself. Still trying to trick me into coming out? You really are up to no good. You old man, you're really unreasonable. You just have to be so stubborn and make a fuss. Fine, let's settle this in a fight. You brat, stop right there. My formation. Kid, stop. You can leave. I won't make you pay for the spirit stones. Just now when I wanted to leave, he wouldn't let me. But now he suddenly gave in. Is this some kind of trick? Old man, let me ask you something. Who are you? Why are you out here in this deserted place? Fellow cultivator, there's no grudge between you and me. Why are you targeting me? Old man, look, I'm so poor, all I've got left is this formation. How about I give you this formation? And you spare me? Old man, I don't want your formation. I just want to ask you something. Just answer honestly. Otherwise, my fireball spell is no joke. Sigh. Old man, I'm just a wandering cultivator. If I don't live here, where else would I go into the marketplace? Why can't a wandering cultivator live in the marketplace? I say, kid, if you want to kill me, just say so. Why ask these boring questions? Are you trying to humiliate me? Just answer directly. Stop dragging this out. Sigh, because I don't have any snacks.
if I had snacks,
Who would want to live in this dump? Even the cheapest house in the marketplace costs a snack. That's 12 snacks a year. Who can afford that? Fellow cultivator, you misunderstood. I'm Han, and I'm new to the cultivation world. So I didn't know wandering cultivators live so hard. Hope you can understand. You're really new to the cultivation world? Relax, I don't think you're a match for me anyway. So telling you doesn't matter. In that case, just ask away. I'll tell you everything I know. You want to know how to get to the marketplace? I want to check out the marketplace. There's only one nearby. But you need someone to guide you in. A referral. Old man, just say it straight. Stop being so vague.
Hey, kid.
You know, there's a difference between mortals and cultivators. Even if you're a cultivator, you can't just waltz into the marketplace. What if you're an evil cultivator? So just tell me, how do I get in? Since we're kind of fated to meet, just give me one spirit stone as a guide fee. And kid, I've been hanging around that marketplace for decades. Whatever you want, I know where to get it. Old man, how about we make a deal? Kid, just spit it out. I'll give you one spirit stone for the guide fee. And I can give you 5 more spirit stones. But you have to lead me all the way. Are you serious, kid? Alright, I'll take those 2 spirit stones first. As for the rest, I'll definitely take care of you. Old man, do you still have anything to pack up? If not, can we set off now? Old man, there's nothing left in the cave. Let's go now. Old man, I guess the 2 of us got acquainted through a fight. That thing in your hand, is it what controls the formation? You seem like a straight shooter, so I don't mind telling you. This is a first-level defensive array. Even a late-stage key refining cultivator would have a hard time breaking through. I see. No wonder it didn't budge no matter how much I attacked. So, as long as you have spirit stones, nobody can break it? You're dreaming. If it were a peak key refining or foundation establishment cultivator, they could smash it with one strike. You wouldn't have time to use spirit stones to repair the formation. Old man, since we're traveling together now, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Han Chang Kong. How should I address you, fellow cultivator? So you're fellow Taoist Han. I'm Li Yushin, 6th level of key refining. Kid, it seems like you just started out. Now that we're companions, you should let others know your cultivation, instead of waiting for someone to probe your cultivation with their divine sense. I'm Han Chang Kong, 5th level of key refining. Alright, that's the basics. Another thing, especially when you first meet other cultivators, don't use your divine sense to check their cultivation. Unless you're both being hostile. We're heading to the Su family's market. The Su family isn't your average clan. They control the entire Qingfeng nation. Old man, what's the deal with this Baiyun sect? You brat. And here I trusted you. Is this how you treat me? Didn't you swear just now that you're new to the cultivation world? So why are you asking about Baiyun sect now? Don't try to play tricks on me. I really am new to this world. I used to work as a doctor at a clinic in Hongyan town. A few Baiyun sect disciples came for treatment. Then you're really lucky, kid. Do you realize that the Baiyun sect is in this area, one of the top sects among these 3 nations, including Qingfeng? Old man, is the Baiyun sect a big name in the cultivation world? Not quite. There are tons of cultivators, and so many sects. Baiyun sect is big in these 3 nations, but it's nowhere near a top sect in the cultivation world. Seems like I know almost nothing about this world. There's so much more to the cultivation world than I thought. I really need to be careful from now on. And keep learning. That's the only way. Old man, You've been in the cultivation world for ages. So how come you don't even own a flying sword?
Kid, you really are bad at conversation.
How many times have I told you? It's because I'm broke. Totally broke. Why do you always have to point out my weaknesses? I know your cultivation life is tough. That's clear to me. But still, with all these years, you should have managed to get a flying sword at least. Kid, you really don't get it. In the past, I actually did have a low-grade first-level flying sword. But bad luck. It was destroyed when I fought someone. Ever since then, I've been totally broke and just can't afford a new one. So how many spirit stones would a flying sword cost? A low-grade first-level flying sword is about 500 spirit stones. A mid-grade one is 800 spirit stones. A high-grade one goes for 1,200 spirit stones. As for top-grade first-level swords, they're just not worth it. And why is that? Are top-grade flying swords that powerful? They're a bit better, but they cost 5,000 spirit stones, while a low-grade second-level sword is only 4,500 spirit stones. Think about it yourself. If you were still at key condensing stage, would you spend all that unnecessary money? Do you get it now? Since everyone thinks buying a top-grade first-tier flying sword isn't worth it, then why are people still forging them? Why can't you figure it out with your blockhead? Of course, some second-generation immortals, they were ridiculously wealthy back when they were cultivating. Do you think they'd care about a couple bucks? Bottom line, it's because you're just too poor. You brat. Can you speak properly? Keep disrespecting me like this. I'll really have to teach you a lesson. Haha. Old man. This is the marketplace. Yo, old Lee brought a new friend over. Captain Sulang, is it your turn for duty today? Yeah, who else would it be? By the way, old Lee, is this kid here for a visit? That's right. His name is Han Chankong. Please make him an identity token. Old Lee, we've known each other for decades. You know me well enough. This time is special. The Baiyun sect sent people here. Everyone entering or leaving the marketplace has to go through their check. Only then can enter Baiyun sect. Did something happen? This wasn't supposed to be spread around. Because we've been friends for years. I'm telling you now. Rumor is an evil cultivator killed a disciple of Baiyun sect. Now Baiyun sect feels humiliated. So they're searching everywhere for the guy. Don't you know someone from Baiyun sect? I do. But I don't know which disciple is here. So I can't guarantee anything. Old Sue, which Baiyun sect disciple is at your place? Han, the divine doctor. Why are you here? Nice to meet you, Fairy. Nice to meet you, Fairy. This outfit today is the same one I wore that night when I saved you. Looks like my identity is exposed. Fairy, you also know I'm just a first-level rogue cultivator. I don't want to offend that evil cultivator, so, Divine Dr. Han, I have no intention of blaming you. On the contrary, I really need to thank you for saving my life. I left in a hurry last time. I didn't get a chance to introduce my daughter, Dingling Yu. From now on, let's just call each other fellow cultivators. Fellow Doist Ding, you also know I'm just a wandering cultivator. My profession is being a healer. I usually spend all my time studying medicine. I rarely get involved in all these matters of the cultivation world. This time I came here, just to broaden my horizons at this market. I just want to see the world a bit. No worries, this is Sioux Family Market. The Sioux family is an affiliated force of our White Cloud sect. With the reputation of the White Cloud sect behind you, you're very safe here. No need to worry too much. Captain Sulang. This divine Dr. Han is my lifesaver. My senior brother Zhang Heng knows him quite well too, so there's no need to check him out further. Since he's Siren Fairy Ling Yu's old acquaintance, naturally his identity shouldn't be a problem. Can I use this directly? Fellow Daoist Han, you need to infuse your spiritual sense into the token. That way, the token can automatically recognize your aura. In the future, when you enter or leave the formation around the market, just make sure you have the token on you. It's really convenient. Fellow Daoist Ding, what's this token made out of? I can't believe it can lock in a trace of spiritual sense. The material isn't anything special, just regular tombstone stone. Then a refiner engraves the formation inside. The tiny formation inside the token is connected to the main core of the illusion array outside. As long as you get near that illusion array, the formations resonate with each other, and this way, it opens the illusion array. Fellow Daoist Ding, this is my first time here. I'd still like to look around the market first. I'll come to bother you again once I've bought what I need, after I get what I want. Fellow Daoist Han, how about I go with you? I'm familiar with this place. If I'm around, I might even be able to get you a discount. Fellow Daoist Ding, you're here on a sect mission. If you get delayed because you came with me, I feel really guilty. Besides, fellow Daoist Li can be my guide. I've already paid him for the snacks. Then I won't go with you guys this time, fellow Daoist Han. After this mission is done, senior brother Zhang Heng said he'd treat you to a big thank you celebration. That's not necessary. I'll definitely come visit this place often in the future. There will be plenty of chances to meet. This kid might be new to the cultivation world, but at least he has a conscience. He knows this old man is broke, so he let me earn a little guide fee. Old Li, why are there so few people in the market? Kid, you heard it too. An evil cultivator killed a disciple of the White Cloud sect, so the White Cloud sect issued a mission. Anyone who catches that evil cultivator gets paid 50 spirit stones as a reward. 50 lower grade spirit stones. Exactly, for us key refinement cultivators, that's a fortune. You know, key refinement stage cultivators like us can absorb spiritual energy to make a living. But we still have ordinary human bodies, so we still have to eat. There's the deguden that can stave off hunger, but you have to pay with spirit stones for that, and one deguden only lasts 2 days. The cost-benefit ratio isn't great, so it's better for everyone to just cook for themselves. Old Li, I want to sell some spirit herbs. Kid, you want to sell herbs? Yeah, I came this time. First, to see what this market is like. And second, I want to sell the spirit herbs my master left behind. Lingshu grass, huh? This Lingshu grass usually sells for 15 spirit stones a stalk on the market. It's one of the ingredients for refining key gathering pills, while it's mostly valued at 15 spirit stones each. Lingshu grass is pretty hard to grow. Most people can't cultivate it. You need a place rich in spiritual energy, then it can thrive. So I only have 30 stalks left. I have no use for them, so I thought of selling them for some snacks. There's an herb store up ahead that specializes in buying spirit herbs. Their prices are fair too. We should go check it out. Sir, are you buying spirit herbs or elixirs? I'm here to sell spirit herbs. If you want to sell spirit herbs, sir, I'll need to let the manager know. Please wait a moment. Take a seat first. Most of their managers are refining pills in the back. You even know the manager here. Hey, are you kidding? I've been around this market for decades. What's wrong with knowing a few managers? Old man. Is the manager also an alchemist? First level alchemist, yeah. He can only refine first level pills. Old Lee, you finally bothered to come see me. Xinguang, there's a customer here. Can't you watch your manners a bit? Is this guy the alchemist? He looks even rougher than Uncle Wong from the butcher shop. Fellow Daoist, I am the manager of this herb shop. Xinguang, sorry for my earlier rudeness. Please wait a moment. Don't be fooled by Xinguang's brash manner, kid. When it comes to alchemy, he's actually pretty good among first-level alchemists. He's got real skill for his rank. Old man, do I look like someone who judges by appearance? Fellow Taoist, I was rash earlier. May I ask how I should address you? Fellow Taoist Xing, I'm Han Changkang. Oh, it's fellow Taoist Han. Nice to meet you, truly. Are you here to sell spirit herbs? Yes, I'd like to sell lingshu grass. Can you take it? First level lingshu grass? Of course I'll take it. It's in high demand right now. It's an essential herb for a key refinement cultivator's pills, being one of the main ingredients for key gathering pills. So just come to me whenever you want to make a deal, fellow Taoist Han. We can trade anytime. To tell you the truth, fellow Taoist Han, lingshu grass usually goes for about 15 spirit stones a stalk. But your lingshu grass is of really excellent quality. I'm willing to offer 20 spirit stones each. I didn't expect that. Lingshu grass cultivated with spirit liquid would sell for more, and its quality is better too. That's a pleasant surprise. Fellow Taoist Sheng, I have 30 stalks in total. Can you take them all, haha? Fellow Taoist Han, you must be joking. A mere 600 spirit stones. That's no problem for me. Don't worry. These lingshu grass stalks are all of the same quality. All are top-notch. I'll go get you the spirit stones.
Ha ha.
Fellow Taoist Han, there are 600 spirit stones in this box. Please verify the amount. If there's any discrepancy, we can count them together. Thank you, fellow Taoist Xing.
You're too kind, fellow Taoist Han.
This is just business. You make your profit. I make mine. We don't owe each other anything. It's mutually beneficial. Fellow Taoist Xing, you really are a straightforward person. Since that's settled, I'll take my leave for now. If there's a chance in the future, let's do business again. If you have any more top-grade spirit herbs in the future, fellow Taoist Han, be sure to come to me again. Fellow Taoist Han, don't mind this small gift. Just a little token for our first deal. Hope you'll accept it. Thank you, fellow Taoist Xing. I'm betting this is probably key gathering pills. I've never actually seen what they look like myself. But I assume it should be a pill related to lingshu grass. Old Lee, make sure to come visit me whenever you're free. Do I not need to cultivate anymore? $600 spirit stones counts as a small fortune. Next, I'll buy a flying sword.